3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. 3 times over, boy.
Wake up, thank God, kiss my wife, hug my dog, and get great love. In this life, I'm confident and I stand tall. Check for customers, missed calls, head to the bathroom stall. Mirror, mirror that's on the wall, don't say a thing, just let me ball. Today's the day that I want it all, no hesitation, no pause or stall. Made my meditation on money making, exceed beyond the thoughts of the lost. Through the dedication of education, I see the secret financial laws. Boy, I'm in the matrix and it feel contagious. This is inclinations of a real life boss. I manifested my thoughts, I plan invested in bought. I stand erected and taught, directed methods that lost. With introspective impulse, I corrected imminent loss. It was meant effective in cost. Man, I make assessments in golf with many lessons business had brought. Every single blessing that I came across was finessed with the message that the game taught. Gotta be the best or get lost, so you end up in a mess, so stressed and pissed off. If you pass the test, then destiny costs me to go ahead and flex the best that you floss, and that's that. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green truck, green grass, green bucks, green stacks, green duck. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green trucks, green dog, green dove. You can call me the green plug. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green trucks, green grass, green bucks, green stacks, green duck, green backs, green gloves, green mask, green glove, green dog, green dove. You can call me the green plug.
Welcome to South City, St. Louis.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This is Larry with ljjlawncare. You are now tuning in, I appreciate you, to a conversation of dark matter inside the Guap Glider 3000. Going up here to Harbor Freight to pick up a tool so I can start changing my tire for my Suki if I ever need to change it. But yeah, man, check this out, y'all. I'm finna play for y'all a video. Y'all make sure y'all watch it to the end. If you like these videos, man, these conversations of dark matter inside the Guap Glider 3000, go ahead and hit that membership. Join the membership. There's plenty of more is going to be transpired that is not going to be for the public. You have to check it out in the membership to get access to this type of data and information. But yeah, man, make sure y'all check out the videos. Watch it to the end, my friends. Watch it to the end. Remember, stand on your business policies, man. Stand on your business policies. I'm finna go ahead and park this, and y'all go ahead, check it out right quick. Hello, you reached Larry with the ljjlawncare. How may I help you?
Hello?
Hello, you reached Larry with the ljjlawncare. How may I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. This is Jacob from Best Fix Home Solutions. Actually, I have a property in Nebraska Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri. Zip code is 63118. So I need a lawn care service at my property. So can I have your availability that any of your person can visit my property and give me the estimate and send me the multiple pictures?
I can't. I'm pretty sure that the way that I do business isn't going to match with the way you guys do business. We need payments.
How do you do?
Oh, okay. So this is how we do it. We go out to properties, and we only take properties that's planning on joining the schedule until November 30th. Plus, we don't service properties until we get paid. So that's how we do it. And I'm sure that you guys would like for us to service the properties and get paid, but that's just not how it's going to work.
Yeah. So yeah, honestly, we do not do any kind of advance, but we are very committed to our technician, and you can get your, and we can give you the more jobs. Like I'm saying that if you go today at my property, I also give you the 2 more properties. They also need a lawn care service. I can give you those jobs also.
Oh yeah, that's like that doesn't change the way that our business operation works. So it's good. I'm sure that you'll find a lawn care provider that might be able to service properties and then get paid. It's just that's just not how our company policy works.
Okay, I understand. So also I have our we have our company policy that we do not do advance without complete our jobs. If you get our jobs done, you can we will pay you after. So you have your company rules. Also, we have our company rules. So uh, we can't break that. So hopefully we can do more business in the future if your company rules is updated or our company rules also updated. Okay.
That sounds like a plan. If you guys ever change your policies, then it'll work. Our policies is pretty much written in stone. It won't never change. But thank you so much, man, for the call.
Okay, I understand. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, peace. Yeah, man. I was trying to explain. One time I had put a video out. The other day it was about. I mean, these realists. I don't know what if they're property management companies or something, but they try to find someone. I've been out to one of the places. It's July, bro. We're in July. The properties be overgrown, and they want to dictate how it's going to work, how the business is going to go, but unfortunately, my company is a professional business. This is how we do it. You have to have your policies written in stone before carrying on. That's just 100% real. Because if you allow, you can bend and everything. I'm not trying to try to mislead you guys to not know that you can, manipulate your system how you want to. It's just that in my situation, again, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. This is the show me state. And the way that I operate, this situation right here, I need money up front. It's just the way it is. It's nothing personal. It's just business. I'm too full to cut somebody's yard and not get paid for it. Plus, it's just not a part of my policy to do that specific act. When I first started my business, man, I've worked for enough people to know that you need to have your company policies, what you don't do. If you don't have the things of what you don't do, you're going to be doing any and everything, bro. I'm just being 100% real with you. You're going to be out here doing any and everything. There's no guidelines on how you conduct yourself and how you do business. It'll be pointless. Plain and simple, it's pointless to be out here like that. Because in the grand scheme of things, as you can hear, that company has policies. When it come down to customers, though they don't have it written in stone and written it down, my company policies is written. I've written them, but I don't know where they at. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, I would, if I was to start hiring people, I would, and these are the truths, I would have a freaking handbook given to them. Read your handbook, bro, so you can know what to do and what not to do. Plain and simple. Because these policies are guidelines to direct the interaction and to have things organized how that's going to be profitable for the business. Just being realistic here. So, man, I want you to think about this. That company has their policies. Your company has its policies. My company has its policies. When you're dealing with customers or clients, even though they don't have it written down, they have their policies. The way that they do things, the way that they conduct business. Some of them might automatically ask for price off. That's a part of their policy, to ask for a bargain. You can't get mad at that. If you want to judge them or call them poor or things like that, that's just a part of their thing. It's actually, I just don't negotiate with them. Negotiation is a natural form of life. How much are you willing to bend? Me, I'm more of a solid stone. I have a foundation that is stern and strong. I don't bend. And I've done my bending. I've done my bending at one point. You may do your bending at some point. All right. You might be in the process of fixing your policies and making sure that you don't bend ever again. But You know, that's a part of the game. You learn, the more you play the game, the more you become great at it, man. But policies is a must. If you don't have your rules written down on how you move and what you do, you starting off. Look, let's just say this. Having policies will help you advance, be fast and quick. You see, I was already done with the conversation, you know, on that cell phone, on that phone call. I was already done with it, bro. I already knew a lot of real estate investors. I have to prime their minds for a different lifestyle, because a lot of people perform services and hope that they get paid. It's just this industry. Let's say if I was in a different industry where I can perform a service and then get paid and be fine about it, you know, I'm guaranteed I'm gonna get paid or something like that, then it'll be different. It's this industry, bro. This industry is cutthroat. I don't know if nobody figured this out yet. I feel like I may be one of the ones that know how cutthroat this is. I done already got. You know what I'm saying? I done got before, and it's okay. It was a hard lesson. It was God's blessing. But my company policy, I went against my company's policy. I already had been known to get paid. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. Y'all don't know about these South Side. You don't know about these St. Louis slicksters. Everybody is slick. It's like, you know, you're like a what are you? You're surrounded by snakes. And it's, if you trust, then you might get your feelings bust or crushed. I'm just keeping it real. But scary money don't make money. So you got to trust somehow. Like, in order to make money, you got to trust some. And the thing is, the trust burden is placed on the customer. After you gain my trust, you ain't got to worry about it. I can wait to get paid. I'm just being real. But at the beginning, the first stage, me framing the frame and getting this thing together, letting you know how things are being done. Yes, I need my payment first. I need my payment up front first, and then I service. Hey, it's not about me. Oh, you shouldn't worry about me not doing my part of the job. But there are people that have scammed out customers. I'm not mad at them. Sometimes I run into a customer that'll be giving me a little trouble about you know, how the payment system is going, and I let them know. I just simply let them know, hey, I may not be the lawn care provider for you. Simplified, because I'm not finna bend my rules. I did it once, and I had to pay the cost. I paid the cost, bro. I did the service for free, doing it one time, not getting my payment up front, breaking my policy. Hey, and then, you know, real estate investors, they are all the way somewhere else. I know it's like, well, you know, you can trust. No, I can't trust nothing. That's even worse, that you are far away and you're asking me to do something. Don't it make more sense for you to pay me, and the burden of trust is on you, not on me, because I'm going to gain the trust. You know, that's not, and I know it's like, well, that's just what you're saying. How do we know that that's the way it's going to be? If you don't get it, if you don't trust it, then it's a done deal. It's not finna happen. Plain and simple. I can't help you. And that person, I'm gonna be honest with you, that person could be an honest, stone cold business person that's going to do what they're supposed to do. It just so happened to be that it's got to be done first. You're gonna have to trust. You got to take the risk. I'm not finna take the risk. I'm not finna do it, because that's blood, sweat, and tears on my end. You lost your blood, sweat, and tears money, but I lost my sweat equity. Like, seriously, my blood, I'm not gonna be able to get that back, period. No, so that's not finna happen. It's not finna happen. So in business, man, stand on your business policy, bro. Stand strong on business, bro. On your stuff. I don't care how much people try to sound like, oh, this is just a hustler. Because that's the attitude that everybody got, man. They can have that attitude all they want. I'm just present that I am a business and I'm conducting business. If you would like to do business with me, this is how I do it. Hopefully they get with it and understand. If they don't, I respect it too. It's no hard feelings. There's no hard feelings here, you know. And then those that end up trusting, they be thankful that they trusted and they see, you know, hey man, I ain't finna, no man is good, but I'm all right, man. I'm not somebody that's out here scamming. I know a sound of a scam. I know how people can fix their lips all day to say what they want to say. I'm here to do. I'm a doer. You know, my mama used to always say, what is it that she used to say? Talk is cheap. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. A person can say all kind of stuff that's cheap. You know, even the Bible says something like that. I forgot how the words talk is of penury. You know what I'm saying? So it don't cost them nothing to run their mouth off and try to scam and get you out of something. You know, I'm just being real. For me, you got to pay up front. That's just the policy. And any policy I have, that's, hey, I don't do this, I don't do that. Like, for instance, I don't string trim inside plant beds. You want your stuff sprayed, or you want to hire somebody that's going to change out your plant beds. One or the other. You're going to have to do one or the other, but it's not going to involve me. If you like me cutting your grass, because that's my thing, that's what I do. I cut grass in and out. Making the most profit, getting up in and out, doing my thing. That's what I do. Do you want you can hire somebody to do your garden. There's people out here that's gardeners. There's people that devoted their lives to doing shrubs. You know, there's people that do all three of them, all of the stuff. You know, what do you want? I have not yet. I'm just telling y'all for those that's afraid to stand on your policy, that you don't do gutters, or you don't do shrubs, or you don't do leaf removal. You know, I have not yet lost a customer because I've told them no, I don't do that. Okay, I want y'all to know that. Remember, I said that I'm not. Hey, and you guess what? This is the scary part. I have entirely too many customers to concern myself now. See, there's a certain level that you're gonna be on when you first start. And it's going to be like, but when you climb and you get to getting full, please be professional. Please stay humble. You know, hold your head up though. But understand that there are going to be some things that you're just not going to tolerate. You know, I'm just being real. You're not finna do this. You're not finna do that. You do this. You do that. You know, I'm just being real. Once you have a certain amount of customers, it doesn't matter. That's how it is. It literally doesn't matter whether or not they leave, man. So I take it how you want to. That's just the truth. That's the bottom line. It gets to a point where you have so many customers, it don't matter that they leave. And you ain't finna, and please, and still remain professional. That's what makes it even more beautiful. If you start acting a plump fool out here, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't act a fool, so I don't know no one that's out here acting a fool. But just still, you know, stand your ground, bro. Stand on your policies. You seen that the individual was talking about, well, maybe in the future we'll change our policies. You heard me say, I'm never gonna change my policies. Plain and simple. That's not finna happen. Period. Not my policies. I don't care if we did business one time before and it worked out fine. I cut the grass and then I got paid. You know, it's too late for me. I'm not finna be able to do that. I can't do that no more. I can't do that ever again. If I did it then, I'm not finna do it again. You know what I'm saying? And I've been standing on this policy, bro. The one time I didn't stand on it, that's when I had got my head cracked, bro. So I'm just telling you right now, it's just the way it is. that's the part of the game. You know, he who stands on his policy shall succeed. Write up all your policies of what you do and what you don't do, and you will be fine. You will be everything gonna work out good for your favor. But if you sitting up here bending and bending forward, bending backwards, doing all type of stuff just to make $1, you're gonna find out. They're gonna run you up. They're gonna, and you're gonna feel, you know, if you're trying to satisfy people, you're bending your policies trying to satisfy people, and then you find out the hard way, you don't get paid. Hey, a company can call me from out of town asking me to cut a yard, and they'll pay me extra and all this good stuff, and I do it. I'm in a position where I'm hoping that they pay me, bro. I don't like that position. I don't like to play that position. I don't play that card, and I just don't do it, bro. Period. That's something that I just don't do. I won't do. I refuse to do it. It just don't make no sense to do it. Why place yourself in that position, man? But yeah, man, this is Larry with ljjlawncare. I appreciate y'all for watching this video to the end. If you have, put them L's in there. Check out the membership. Join. It ain't nothing to do but to press the join button. And man, ain't nothing but $1.99. That ain't gonna hurt you, bro. It's worth every little bit of it too. Hello, you reached Larry with ljjlawncare. How may I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if you service cadet lawnmowers.
If I serve, oh no, you have the wrong type of company. We cut grass. We're not mechanics.
Okay, is this okay? Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You
Bye-bye.
too, sir. Bye-bye.
Yeah. See, some of y'all will probably start, yeah, well, if you bring it my way, I'll do that too. Nah, that's not a part of my policy. I'm a mechanic for my equipment, but not for nobody else's. Like, people they can't bring their equipment talking about, yeah, can you cut? No. I can cut your grass. I'm not finna service your equipment. But yeah, man, I'm gone, y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Peace. Crazy how I came up in this game and then I ran them up. It's Larry Johnson Jr., ljjlawncare, all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, bro. I love to gain a customer. I mainly maintain what I must. I earn their trust off of the bucks. I'm blessing them with beauty cuts and placing them on YouTube, cause I'm trying to get subscriptions up. I'm driven by ambition, bro. I'm all about integrity. You should never compare to me unless you wanna see how deep your insecurity can be. I'm rolling solo in these streets and all I know is to live free. I'm full of peace, but when it comes to lawncare, boy, I am a beast. I never leave until it's clean. I get them weeds and everything. I throw some seeds and motion leaves and trim them trees and charge them fees. And yes, I am the king of string. I said exactly what I mean. You see the way I do my thing. Them edges squared and crispy clean. Then if you haven't did it yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that ljjlawncare is gonna be right there.